weight, the amount of weight on your body equals the amount of calories you consume minus the amount of calories you expend. It really is that simple. But that simple thing is very complicated for a lot of people because people don't exercise enough and they eat way too much. So everything that they eat gets stored as fat instead of going and being partitioned into other areas of metabolism, which we'll talk about. Part of the reason why weight loss is so hard to come by is because of that number. To lose 1 pound, you can do the math if you think in kilograms, or 2.2 pounds per kilogram. So to lose 1 pound off your body, you have to expend 3,500 calories more than you consume. So if you want to lose 10 pounds, you have to expend 35,000 calories more than you consume. That's a heck of a lot, is it not? Yes or yes?
Yes.
And that's why it's very hard for people, once they put on a lot of weight on their bodies, to take it off. Because how hard do you think it is to expend 3,500 calories more than what you consume? That's pretty hard. And we'll get into exactly how hard it is and exactly how easy it is to get the calories right back. When you eat carbohydrates, it's 4 calories per gram. When you eat anything that has protein, it's 4 calories per gram. But when you eat anything that has fat in it, it's more than twice as many calories for every gram. So you ever go out to eat and you have your meal, which is mostly carbohydrate and protein, and then you're ready for dessert. And you still have room in your belly for dessert. And then you have some cheesecake. One of my favorite desserts is chocolate cheesecake. I love chocolate cheesecake. You take a couple of bites of the chocolate cheesecake, and already you're pretty full, aren't you? That's because there's a lot of fat in that chocolate cheesecake, and the fat is more than twice as calorically dense as the carbohydrate and the protein. So I know what we should do when we go out to eat. We should have the chocolate cheesecake first. Have the best part of the meal first, and then have the carbohydrate and protein afterward. Because by the time you get to the dessert, you can't eat that much of the dessert before you're already full.
Carbs are empty calories in.
What?
Carbs are empty calories in.
Well, if they come from beer, they are. The research shows that sustained weight loss, people who lose weight and keep it off for the rest of their entire lives, lose weight rather slowly, 1/2 to 1 pound per week. But if you stay up until 2 o'clock in the morning and you watch these TV infomercials, what do they all say? What do they all claim? Lose 10 inches off your waistline in the first 10 days you buy this product, right? Silly. People who lose weight and keep it off for the rest of their lives lose weight very slowly. What do we know about people who lose weight rapidly? They all gain it right back. Look at Oprah. They all gain it right back. So there are a lot of gimmicks out there. There are a lot of these fancy schmancy diets that you can do. The low-carb diet, the South Beach diet. Is there a Vancouver diet? Is there that? I know that within the next 10 years there's going to be a diet for every major city in the world, I swear. There'll be a Vancouver diet, there'll be a, there'll be a Moscow, Russia diet, there'll be, we already have like the Mediterranean diet, the South Beach diet, and there's a few other ones that are specific to a location. What would the Vancouver diet be? What's like the staple food in Vancouver? What's Vancouver known for?
Salmon.
Salmon. We'll have the Vancouver diet. You only eat salmon. Anything else, only eat salmon and you lose weight rapidly. That's a great one. Vancouver diet. You heard it here first. So if your clients want to lose weight, it has to come off very slowly. But people are impatient and they're desperate, and that's why they buy into what you hear on TV. Because they want to lose weight and they want to get rid of it fast.